Hello class, and welcome to lesson 5.8, intercepts of polynomial functions. I want to preface that this is going to be a very short lesson, so hopefully it'll make up for some of those longer lessons that you've had in the past, and hopefully they even out. Alright, so what we're taking a look at is the intercepts. Today we're going to focus mainly on the x-intercepts, and just remember the x-intercepts and other names are called roots, zeros are solutions, and remember to find the x-intercept you let y equal 0, so since y equals 0 you let f at x in terms of function notation equals 0. Then what you need to do is factor each expression, set each factor to 0 using the zero product property, and then solve for each variable. All right, so it says, example, determine the x-intercepts. That means f at x equals 0. So I'm going to go 0 equals x squared plus 6x minus 16. Then I'm going to factor. So again, this is trinomial factoring. So you got product equals negative 16, sum equals 6. Okay, and taking a look at our two factors, you should realize it's 8 and negative 2. So you have 0 equals x plus 8 times x minus 2. Remember, this is zero product property. So if the left side equals 0, how do we get the right side to equal 0? You let each factor, each bracket equal 0. Your teacher may have set up a t-chart in the past where you go 8 plus 6 equals 0, or sorry, x plus 8 equals 0, and then x equals negative 8 as one of your answers, and your other one, x minus 2 equals 0. So x equals 2 as your other answer. So those are your two solutions. So therefore, the x-intercepts are negative 8 and 2. All right, next one, and last one, believe it or not. Let f at x equal 0. Then we've got 3x squared plus 13x minus 10. Notice I've got some decomposition work to do here. So my product is going to be a times c, which is negative 30. And my sum, ladies and gentlemen, is 13. Okay, so hopefully you realize that those are going to be 15 and negative 2. Okay, so you got 0 equals 3x squared, split the middle term, to plus 15x and minus 2x. Okay, here's my hint, folks. If you're wondering when to put which one, if I notice my last term's negative, I'm always going to put my negative on with it, because then you can have a common negative to take out. It's just going to be easier for you to spot it. Okay, so what's common in the first two brackets is 3x. So I'm left over with x plus 5. Taking a look at our last two brackets, what's common? Negative 2. So we're left with x plus 5. 0 equals our common binomial, which is x plus 5. And the other bracket is 3x minus 2. Using the zero product property, each factor gets set to 0. So in the first case, x equals negative 5 is your solution. Now the second one, if you wanted to set it up, is a little harder, so we'll do a little bit more work. Okay, so let your second factor equal 0. 3x equals 2. To get x by itself, divide both sides by 3. So x equals 2/3. Please leave it as 2/3 instead of 0.6 repeating, because that's exact. Okay? All right. There's today's quick lesson. It's just taking your factoring and applying the intercepts to it. Okay? So here's your homework, page 108, 1A, 2A, 3A, 10, and 11A. And I believe we're almost close to the end of the unit. So this is probably our last topic, and then we'll be getting ready for our test. So be prepared. And of course, come see me if you need some help. Have a great day.